One thing I can't stand is things having to do with children. This is a pretty important case, and I don't want to misquote anybody. So I got my little paper that I did my research on. This guy that you see right here, Jason Wade Hudson, 47 years old. He lives in Alabama. Well, now he lives in prison, but just for the purposes of knowing where this POS is from. On November 18th, he went to court. He was sentenced to 965 years in prison for child crimes. And you know exactly what I mean when I say that. I just don't want my video to get tagged and taken down. He had 84 charges against him, including the rape of a child less than 12, sodomy, child less than 12, sex abuse, child less than 12, incest, 5 counts of the production of child abuse material, and 70 counts of possession of child abuse material. Each crime is to be served consecutively, meaning he must finish or parole on each one after the other in order to even come close to ever seeing the light of day again. And with 84 charges, I don't think that's going to happen. This guy did not show any emotion. He didn't comment, nothing. For the 43-minute long proceeding, he sat there emotionless at the defense table in those beautiful orange clothes that he's going to wear for the rest of his life. And he had handcuffs on his hands, around his waist, and his ankle, which they do that with people who are charged with felonies because you're not going to get away. It's time to face the music. The judge told him, and let me quote this, "There isn't enough punishment on this earth," the judge told Hudson before revealing his punishment. "Evil does not win. My goal is that the Pardons and Parole Board never read your name. It ends here." And just like it should. The victim also had something to say. "Jason Hudson, you are a monster, unworthy of respect. You no longer have a hold on my life." And the victim also added that they have achieved more than they thought possible since all of this happened. I guess she kind of felt like life was worthless in a way. But she's got that fire. She's got that fight. She's accomplished what she wants to more than what she has wanted to. And she said that she has given her life to Jesus, and Jesus will heal her. And they also said they are proud to say that Hudson no longer has a hold on their life. That's beautiful, isn't it? There were also videos of children that this dude had on his devices as young as 18 months old that were being victimized and raped. Hudson tried to claim that the authorities had planted all this stuff on his devices. So the officers went and they looked in the devices. And not only were they able to clear the officers of any wrongdoing, they found even more evidence of sickening stuff this sicko had done. The DA, Robinson, says he wished the death penalty was on the table for this case and is urging legislators to make that happen. Right now, as we speak, the Child Predator Death Penalty Act has been pre-filed for the next session, which is, I believe, is sometime January 2026. And to top it all off, this guy's wife, Farron Jill Hudson, who is on TikTok. You can go and you can find her pretty easily. It took me no time at all. She was already sentenced to 30 years in prison on related charges. I don't know what these two sick people were doing or how they met each other or how this even came about. One thing I do not agree with is hurting children in any kind of way. And I hope they pass that act next year. And I hope that the next person like this gets put away. Throw them in the wood chipper. Get rid of them. They offer nothing to this life, to this community. And then the little smirk that he has on his face is what really pisses me off. But I've done 10 years in prison before, so I know this for a fact. He will get what is coming to him. He got the judge's punishment. Now he'll get the inmate's punishment. And that's going to be lovely. I want to thank y'all for watching. Until next time, stay tuned.